Hey, what is up, Pokemon and accoutrements? In today's video, we will be continuing our journey into the Infernac Bestiary, and we're going to be examining this creature here, and this is a hybrid of Shard and Magneous, and you can obviously see that there's some type of quadruped, I was about to say vehicle, quadruped creature. And so yeah, today's video, it's going to be the full tutorial, the breakdown, and a little behind-the-scenes magic, okay? So stick around if you're interested in seeing what's up. All right, I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And dude, you know it's a trip because I was staring at this thing turning and turning. When I'm actually just staring at this, it's still spinning for me. Whoa, one of those weird eye tricks. But yeah, man, yeah, take a look at this thing. Really, really cool, man. Shard has a lot of like very cool animal capabilities about her, and I'm really digging that. I love how the shard, the little embers, the crystalline bits, they resemble scales to me. And yeah, a lot of great not symmetry, synchronicity, I should say, with Magneous, and especially with how these two halves connect. That's so much fun. Like boom, one of those like magician, saw you in half type things, and a lot of great stuff going on over here. And so kind of looks like this weird faux Gerwalk thing, right? Huh, it's kind of cool. But yeah, they are connected via this. Magneus has this like very kind of interesting like port in the front. I know you're supposed to put the pickaxe there, but Shard has that combiner port, that 5 millimeter. Then you can just nestle that right in here, and then boom, you got this like crystalline beast. And I think that is dope. And I really like how the spine looks. How there's this double prong spine, and it turns to these like double prong like tail bits. I really enjoy doing that, but lots of fun things about this. Lots of fun things. So okay, let me just show you how each of the halves kind of like are assembled. So up at the top over here, this thing's going to spin around freely, but when it's just standing, the weight of the pickaxe is going to have this hanging down in the front, and it kind of looks like little horns on a cow, and so I just kind of kept it there, but again, it's purely aesthetics. Oh, I'm not using this piece. I could have found a way to stick it on somewhere, but again, just didn't really add to the build, so I was like, forget it, dude. I'm not going to use that. I'm not going to force myself. But this over here is, let me show you. This is just one of the Magneous arms, and then we have it bent, and on the underside of the forearm, we have the Shard foot. Shard's foot is so nice. It's nice and angular, again, lending itself to like beast motifs. And I didn't like it at first, but the more I mess with it, like the utility behind it is really quite fun. Yeah. And so the way we had it, did I have it? Wait a minute. Oh, okay, okay. I guess this build is still fresh to me, so I guess I needed to have this like untabbed. Should have studied that, but yeah, I guess it was like that. I think it was like that. We're gonna find out in a second, aren't we? So I'm gonna remove both of the legs, the front legs at least. And this is just how Shard would look in her copter mode. These I think I placed, I don't think these are supposed to be here. I think it's just supposed to be like that. Yeah, this probably goes down here or probably here. But we're going to move these up here, and so that it's going to kind of give the face some like cheek scales and stuff, and I think that's really nice. But yeah, this is just Shard's helicopter mode with the legs like pulled off over here, and then normally her arms would be stuffed in right there, but then we have removed those, and so that's how she looks right now. Okay, and then from here, the little holes on the side of the thighs is where we're going to be plugging in the Magneous arms. And once you do that, it almost looks like the fists in the middle, they got this like weird like meditative thing, where they're just like, like Guld Bowman. You guys know Macross Plus? He got his fists and fingers and hands like that all the time because he's like focusing. But and Macross Plus is coming to the US, by the way. Yeah, it's gonna be on some platform, I forget. Disney, yeah. Okay, so this is the front. Now here's the back. So this tail is composed of just two arms. You can see that there are just two arms plugged in. This little shoulder bit is plugged into the fist. And then I just have the rotors like layered there to make it look like these are double tail prongs, just like how we had at the front of the bot. And that is going to plug in right over here at the top. And we're just going to have it layered to the side, pointing down to kind of give it like this organic look. And the rest of this, I mean, I could just peel these off to show you, but it's just the Magneous torso. It's just the Magneous torso, and it would normally be like this. The arms would be in and the head would be flipped out, but we've just flipped this waist over, and then we've brought these feet down so they can turn into the rear haunches, the rear legs. And from there, it's just a matter of like layering stuff on. And I put this over here because I kind of wanted to like hide the thigh and make it look a little like beefier. And I think that came out pretty good. On the other side, this hole for some reason is larger than the other ones. And so, and it's like that for my other Magneous figures too. So I think there's something with manufacturing there. So we got that over here. We got some more frilly scales down over here. And it's really up to you in terms of how you want to do it, because at this point, this is just all aesthetics. We have that on the side. Then we have that on the side. Then we got the tail. And now that we have this, pop the tail up for a second, insert that. And I think I got it right. It's a matter of just like angling the legs in the way you want them to look. There you go. Something. But yeah, mess around with the angles, see what you like. And yeah, and you too, my friend, can build this at home. Yeah. Hope everyone can get their hands on a copy of Shard. I think she's a really fun character. The best armorizer and builder of the current generation. Well, that's not saying much because Magneous doesn't really put up a ton of competition, but she's fun. She's fun, and she has a lot of like organic bits about her, lots of like hidden surprises and secrets. I'm always so curious to see what the toy designers were actually thinking when they created this, the play patterns that they were envisioning, because they just don't do these things accidentally, you know? There's a ton of magic baked in, and you too, my friend, can help unlock it in your own personal space if you own a copy. Okay? Have a nice day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.